Welcome back to City Sailing's Secret Scotland. This is the Camels Hump near Dunoon. Starts near Sandbank, just around the corner from Dunoon. Beautiful walk up through the hills. About a 2-hour walk, slow walk, hour and a half if you're going a little bit faster. Round with some beautiful views over the River Clyde and over across the Holy Loch. So the area is Sandbank, and you can just see below the Dunoon. If you zoom in here, we can see the distance of the walk. So we go up to the car park. So we go up from the car park from Sandbank, park in the car park. We walk up through the deciduous trees, and then carry on. And just in the clearing, there's the Christian burial ground and the church. Carry on from there, across the river, and along. And we carry on the footpath, and from here we've got to be careful on the next bit of footpath that we turn right. But it's very easy to carry on. The first time I did it, I carried on. But you've got to turn right, and it's a gentle incline up, and we get across to here. And where the map says trees, there aren't trees anymore as of 2021. Those trees have been cut down. It's like crossing Middle Earth. So look for the hill, the grassy hump in front of you, and aim for that. There's a few paths. It's a bit muddy, and you've got to cross those trees. So it's a little bit tricky crossing those trees. Carry on up, and you'll get to the scramble at the top, up to the Camels Hump, where you'll be rewarded with an amazing view. So here we go with the amazing view at the top. And have a look around there, and then you can descend down the back of the Camels Hump, and it goes down a path, and then it joins the forestry track, and we go along up through the forestry track. So down the back of the Camels Hump, through the forestry track, and we can see the pictures here. Quite a good path. There's only 1.5 miles into it, which is about an hour and 12 minutes, because we're looking at everything up through. And there we see a telephone tower. So if the telephone tower comes up past the telephone tower, and it joins the forestry track. Walk on the forestry track, and it's quite easy walking. And on your right, you'll see the view of the Holy Loch. So here we were sped up a little bit here, about 2 miles in, and you can see the Holy Loch and see where the trees that have been cut down. You can carry along the path, and it's quite quick walking from here. Now from here we've got to be pretty careful to keep to your right. Carry along the path. Still got your views of the Holy Loch on your right. And here on this next one, you've got to be careful not to turn left. We did this before. There is no way through turning left. Turn right here. Really important. Turn right, and it follows down. As long as you can still see views of the Holy Loch, you're going the right way. Carry on down. If you go the other way, it goes to a dead end with a car park and a forestry. Looks like a quarry. If that's the way, turn around, come back again. You cannot get back that way. And here we descend quite quickly back through and into the car park. And the car park is on the path which is opposite Dunoon Primary School. So that's the walk. I just want to show you where this is in relation to Glasgow. So there's Dunoon. Zoom out a bit, we can see the River Clyde. It will come back on this map. So there's Dunoon, there's Greenock, Helensburgh. Come further up, and we can see Glasgow. It's only about an hour and a half from Glasgow across the ferry. Turn right at the ferry, carry on Sandbank, go up by Sandbank, and there it is. When you get to the start of the walk, it's quite clearly signposted, and there's a beautiful sign by the Heritage Trail, and it tells you all about it and what to find and what to see, and about the juniper bush, where to park, and history. And it's signed really well. And so there's only one juniper bush left, and it's marked and it's shown where things are. And there's the Christian burial site, Neolithic Argyle, and the Iron Age wall next to the river. And the sign quite clearly shows about the past. So if you want to read about this, just hit pause, read about the early Christians in Argyle, medieval Argyle, and it's you can see the stones where it was, and you can see the marker stones and clearly where it was all marked out. And if you carry on from there, 2021, they've replaced the bridge. Fantastic bridge. This was in disrepair for a couple of years. Well done. This looks good, and you know, really great to use. From here, carry along on the path, and be careful to turn right and not go straight on. So here we go on the path, past the stone, a little bit of a clearing, and on that stone you can just see the path going up to the right. It's really important you take that, otherwise you end up going the wrong direction. First time look at this, we went in the wrong direction. Okay, so turn right on that path, and as we come out to the clearing we can see the Camels Hump, and we can see that the trees have been felled between us. There's a better picture of the trees being felled. You've got to pick your way through it. This is 2021 since that's happened. Pick your way through it, work your way up to the top. And when you get to the top, you're rewarded with this view, looking across the Holy Loch, and then up, looking up the Clyde with Greenock and Gurrock. Across, you can see Dunoon in the foreground, and you look at all the way round and down the Clyde on the other side, looking past Dunoon. Beautiful view. When you've done that, you can drop down from the other side, and you can walk down from the other side. It's a little bit steep, drops down here, and it's clearly see the path on the other side. So we come down this path here, and at the bottom, cut through the trees, and it's clearly quite a good path on the way. Keep going that path and you'll see a telephone aerial. You know you're going the right way. Up past the telephone aerial and you'll get to a forestry track. Keep on that forestry track and it takes you along. Keep going, and if you keep your views on your right of the Holy Loch, so here's your view of the Holy Loch on your right. Keep that going. It's a fairly low level walk, so we can do this in conditions that we can't do the higher level walks. Keep to your right as you keep going, and it drops down towards the Holy Loch. And on this part, keep to your right. And here we go, looking across, don't turn left, keep to your right, really important. We got lost last time going that way. Drop down, and it drops down. As long as you can keep seeing the Holy Loch, you're going the right way. Path drops down and it goes back towards the car park. And in the last photo here, you can actually see the signboard where we started off. So we hope you've enjoyed our videos. This is a short walk with the Secret Coast. There's loads of videos of secret places around Dunoon and this part of Scotland. Please, if you get a chance, click on the link and buy us a cup of coffee, and subscribe, like, and watch other videos of Secret Scotland and our other city sailing videos. Thank you very much, and until next time, we'll see you later.